So we are live. It is day number 37 at its prescribed time. And we are talking about how you can get more yeses. If you're looking to make more money, you're looking to make more sales, and you want to use digital marketing to do it, I'm going to share with you exactly how to get more people saying yes to what it is you are offering. So I want to welcome you to the 30K in 90 Days Challenge. My name is Tracy Walker. I am a baseball mom. I am a documented seven-figure digital marketer. And I've been very fortunate because I've been able to take the skill set of marketing online and applying it to a couple of different areas, different niches. All right. I've done it in network marketing where I've made well over seven figures in that, building teams of tens of thousands of people, and really being able to do it all on the internet, especially during a time when people were saying you can't do this thing on the internet. Now I gotta bring it back so that you understand. I started online in 2008 with my network marketing business, and we crushed on the internet while everybody was still in denial, in complete denial that you could make money online. All right. So that was one niche. The second niche is actually in affiliate marketing itself. All right. So I have been one of the top earners in or top producers in most cases as well in pretty much every single affiliate marketing program I have decided to market and share with others. And then lastly, I have also created my own products, my own trainings, my own courses, my own material, my own downloads and workbooks and ebooks and worksheets and infographics, all of the whole shebang. And have done really well with that financially. Okay. So, as a content creator, as a promoter of other people's products, and my own products, I can tell you that what I'm teaching you over these 90 days just absolutely works if you do it. So, jumping into our topic for today, number 37. Oh my God, day number 37. Um, I'm sure that you want more yeses, right? Now, whether you have your own product or service that you are promoting, or whether you're promoting somebody else's product or services as an affiliate, or whether you need a program, you're looking for something that can help add more value to your pockets while also adding value to your potential customer. Um, the ideology that you have to give to get is how you're going to do it. Okay. That's how you're going to do it. That is the secret. Well, one of the secrets. Okay. There's a few secrets. Okay. But that is one of the secrets that you have got to give to get. Now, what do I mean by give to get? It's kind of like, you ever heard you got to sow to reap? Okay. Right. You got to plant the seed before you can expect the thing to grow. All right. You cannot expect something from nothing. Okay. It is because the way that this world works, the way the universal laws and principles work, is that you have to plant an idea before you can birth the thing, right? You have to plant an apple seed before you can get the apple tree. You have to plant a human being in the womb before a baby can be born. That is just the law of nature. And it's no different when it comes to your marketing. You have to give to get, you have to sow to reap. So, what does that really mean? It means that you've got to get really, really, really good at giving more value than you probably are right now. You're just trying to sell stuff. And so I want you to keep in mind that it's about the amount of value that you are able to provide, that you are able to give over time, consistently enough, where people are going to be able to say, okay, I believe she's serious. Okay. You know what? She's been saying the same thing over and over and over. I think she's probably on to something. All right. So, how do you provide more value? You ask. I'm so glad that you did. So remember, day number 36, which actually I did today, earlier today, but it's day number 36. Okay. In day number 36, I asked you to write out a letter to your perfect customer and outline for them what you do, how you can help them, the problems that you solve. And I want you to go back. I want you to look at that, and I want you to identify the problems that you offer, or your product offers, or your service offers the solution to. Okay, go back and look at those things. And then I want you to pick one of those things, and I want you to get really, 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 really good with communicating that. So, for example, One of the things that I know my target market enjoys is freedom. You guys hear me talk about it. You've seen my sweatshirts, right? You've seen my logo for my team and all this, right? It says freedom. It says see it, feel it, live it, right? It's the dream team, right? It is literally the ability to create the freedom that one wants in their life. Freedom, financial freedom, time freedom, right? Those are the two main things that people that I'm talking to want. Either they want more time or they want to free up their time to do more of the things that they want to do without working super hard to do it, or they want to have more money, freedom where they don't have to check with their bank account first and let the bank account dictate everything that they can and cannot do, as if the money is your master. Because if you want to do something and you go to your bank account and ask for permission and your bank account say, nope, you can't do that, that means the bank account is your master. That money is your master. You got it all twisted up. You got it wrong. You are the master of the money. So how are you able to tell the money what it needs to do if you're the one chasing behind it and it's scarce in your life? So people want freedom where they don't have to check with the bank account for permission to go on a vacation, to go where they want to go, to do what they want to do, the way they want to do it, with whom they want to do it with, right? So I want you to pick that one thing, and then I want you to consider making that a consistent part of the message. I don't want to leave it, I don't want to make it seem like it's a slogan or a tagline because it's not gimmicky in that sense, but really good slogans actually communicate the benefit of working with or buying from that particular customer or that particular company, right? So, what is it that you offer that your target audience, that your target market, if they were to hear you say this over and over and over again, as I say, listen, if you're looking for more financial freedom, you're looking for more time to free up your time to do the things that you want to do when you want to do it, with whom you want to do it, without anybody telling you you can or cannot. Like, you've heard me say that multiple different ways and different occasions, but always talking about freedom. What do you think would happen if your people caught on to the messaging, right? They caught on to the messaging because you are just repeating it in your content consistently over and over and over and over again. You have to give this to people. You have to innately give it to them. And whatever you are sharing that's going to solve their problem, whatever you are sharing is going to bring more value to them. Whatever it is that you are sharing that is going to allow them to make a shift, or you believe, allow them to make a shift in their life to go from where they are to where they want to go. When you're able to do that a lot more than what you're doing it, that's when people will start saying yes. Because you're going to be in a rhythm and you're going to feel good about it because you know that you're in alignment with that, right? I really am in alignment with people having freedom. And why? Because I'm a baseball mom. Today, I had to go to the baseball field again today. And then even after he had to do what he had to do with his team, him and his friends were in the batting cages. And I'm sitting there talking to another mom whose son is in the batting cage with him. And therefore, what's happening? I'm still out there. And we're talking to the other kids' parents, and we're talking over here. We're walking around, giving the boys a chance to just do what they do. The freedom where I don't have to rush back to do anything at any particular time. I do need to get back, I say, because I've got to prepare for the live, or I've got to make sure we eat. I've got to make sure Josiah gets ready for school, right? There are things that need to be done because it's called priorities, but it's not because someone is restricting me in a way where I need to be at this place at this time, or I must spend this money in this way, or I have to be around these people that I don't want to be around in terms of my work environment or my spiritual environment or my home environment or whatever environment I am in. There is nothing dictating what I can and cannot do. That's freedom. That's the message I preach. That's why it's on my sweatshirts usually all the time, right? On my t-shirts all the time. Why? Because I am even non-verbally communicating that message. So I want you to take some time If you have not done your letter from day number 36, I am going to highly encourage you to do it. If you want to get better at this thing, y'all, if you want to get better, you're going to have to put in the work. Okay. And I did talk a little bit about that on day number 36. You've got to put in the work. Okay. You are not going to get something for nothing, especially when we're talking about dealing with people, especially when we're talking about people buying into you, people buying into your vision, people buying into what it is that your mission is, the journey that you are on, right? They're going to either buy into those things, and then that will sometimes it will start off just them being on the same page as you, but then they will start putting their money where their mouth is. Right? Because they will feel so inspired by you and your messaging is so clear to them and they hear it over and over, it begins to resonate. And because you keep giving value in that way, just naturally people say, you know what? I almost feel bad by not even joining this. Not that that's what we're looking for. We're not looking to guilt anybody. We're not looking for anyone to feel obligated. But human behavior says that if you give and give and give and give, some people actually do feel obligated. And all you're doing is genuinely giving information, genuinely providing guidance, genuinely offering ideas and recommendations, and maybe coaching here and there just from your knowledge and sharing that knowledge, right? That's what you're offering. It's what you're giving of value that people get to receive that at no cost to them. So then, when you suggest or you recommend a program like I do with Legacy Builders, where now you're able to get into the program, you're able to take everything that I am giving you as building blocks, be able to go into a deep dive on this type of material, this type of education inside of Legacy Builders, inside of the curriculum, inside of the modules. And on top of learning the digital marketing game, we actually give you the funnel that you need that is a highly converting funnel that converts your sales, that generates your leads, that follows up with the people for 30 days or whatever it is. Not only are you getting the education, but now you're getting the actual thing that will allow you to have an automated business. We're giving that to you as part of the whole entire deal. And then you get to use the education to do what? To fill that pipeline up with people getting onto your list and going through your follow up sequence where they are then presented with opportunities to buy every day. Every day. And as your list begins to grow statistically, you're going to have a certain number of people that are going to be buying every day. That's what you got to build up to, not overnight, but you got to build up to it. The way that you build up to it is you got to get people to say yes. And how do you get people to say yes? Well, first, you got to offer them the value, which provides them with solutions to the problems that they have. That is the way it works. So go back, read your letter that I asked you to write, pull out the different problems and the solutions that you have. And I want you to pick the one that resonates with you the most. And I want you to start speaking that in your content. I want you to start talking about whatever that particular solution is in your content. For me, again, that thing is freedom. I talk about the freedom of having a digital marketing business, the freedom of not having to be on the phone all the time, the freedom of not having to be on a Zoom 2, 3, 4 times a week, the freedom of not having to be at any particular event at any particular time, at any particular time of the year, the freedom of not having to be in the DMs or having an appointment and this and that. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of that, but the people I'm looking for, they want freedom from that. And they want the option to do it if they want to do it. They do not want to feel like they have to do it that way. They are forced to do it that way. Because forcing someone to do it by DM would not be freedom. Forcing someone to do it over the phone would not be freedom. Forcing someone to do it with just a social media post is not freedom. Forcing someone to do it with Zoom presentations and meetings would not be freedom. Forcing someone to have to be at a hotel or home or in somebody's house or event space or whatever it is to do a presentation, although it's perfectly fine if you do, but to force someone to have to do it that way isn't freedom. So I'm a freedom fighter. I am. I'm Harriet Tubman around here. And you want to go back to wherever, I'm gonna let you go ahead and do that. But I might have to shoot you. I might have to shoot you. Not in real life. Not in real life. Not in real life. Okay. It's a figure of speech. All right. Figure of speech. And so, with that being said, guys, I want you to take that and I want you to implement it. I want you to implement it. Okay. Now, what you want to do at this point is you want to look in the description of this video. All right. If you scroll down the description or right at the top of the description, if you're right on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, you'll see a link at the top and you'll see another link, a couple of links lower in the bottom of the broadcast. And from there, you're going to click on that link. You're going to put your email in that box, and then you're going to watch that video. That video is going to explain to you more about what our Legacy Builder program is and how you can leverage it to have something to offer people that provides them with so much value that you just now have to learn how to communicate that value in marketing. And we're going to teach you how to do that, whether you want to use TikTok or you want to use Instagram or you want to use YouTube or you want to use free ads or you want to use Facebook. We have all those trainings there. We want to teach you that. We want to teach you how to create your brand. We're going to teach you how to do a faceless marketing channel if you want to. We're going to teach you how to do the things that you need to do while also giving you the actual resource, such as your sales process, to do it. And in order to get plugged in, well, then you got to click on the link right below in the description. If you're looking at this over on Facebook, it's going to be in the comment section, okay? In the comments. But here on YouTube, you will find it in the description below. All right. So listen, guys, when you do that, you're going to get access to my free digital marketing blueprint. It is literally a download that you're going to receive via email. And I want you to open it and I want you to review it. That's what I want you to do. Because how can you know the blueprint if you won't even download and look at the blueprint? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just getting on the list? No, I want you to get the actual value from it. So you see how amazing the Legacy Builders program is and how, as you start moving forward, your ability to earn $900 commissions, which is 100% commissions for any referrals that you make, you'll begin to see the power of that in your life. If you want more freedom and you want to make more money, then let me show you how to sell something that you didn't have to create and how to earn 100% of the commissions where you don't have to split it with anyone. And where what you earn is enough for you to actually pay a bill or two, not a $10 commission, not a $50 commission. Although there's nothing wrong with that. You make any amount of money on the internet, it is a good thing. But if we're looking for freedom, you're going to have to make more of it. And you're going to have to understand how to make more of it. And that's what I shared with you guys here on this evening. All right. So with that being said, get your message out. Figure out what you can incorporate into your videos, into your training, into your content to add value to your target market. Then and only then when you start getting more yeses, where people will start buying from you more than you can ever expect to handle, because you would then be working with the universal principle of the law of reciprocity. Okay. Give to get. So reap. Okay. So with that being said, guys, go ahead, click on the link in the description or in the comments. Get your hands on the digital marketing blueprint. And guess what? Excuse me. Lord have mercy. And I will see you tomorrow on day number what? 38. Day number 38 is coming. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. We got some really good stuff happening on tomorrow. Okay, so go ahead, get your marketing blueprint, get yourself plugged into Legacy Builders, and I'll see you right back here tomorrow, day number 38. Let's go. Bye.